Hello, welcome back to C programming. This is another program. This program is to find a substring from a string. So there will be two strings. One will be the main string, which may be a lengthier one, and another one will be a small string. We are going to find whether that the second string, the smaller string, is existing in the first one. If so, how many times it is existing inside the first one. So this program is dealing with string manipulation, and this is a program. As usual, we have stdio.h, conio.h. These are the header files for the standard input output and console input output. And in the main method, main function, we are including some variables. Some variables are declared and initialized here. That is I, that's equal to 0, j equal to 0, k also 0, count equal to 0, l equal to 0, and k1 equal to 0. And there are two character arrays. One is A and another one is B. See, the variables A and B are character array variables which can be used for storing a sequence of characters in it or string values in it. We can use character pointer instead of character array. Here we have given an initial length. The limit or the storage limit for the character array is 80 for the case of A as well as B. A will be the main string and B will be the second one, or the one which we are going to use for the substring. So clrscr is a function just to clear the screen. If there are some display on the screen, that we are going to clear. And printf function is used to display this string under main string, so that your user will be getting a message to enter the main string. Get as a getS is a function to read a string from the input. So getS will read value from the keyboard and it will be stored in the array of A, character array of A. And one more printf is given to display the second message under substring, the one which we are going to find from the first one, that we can enter here, and that will be read by the getS, the second getS function, and it will be stored to the array B. And we have a variable L here, and the type of L is integer and it is initialized as 0. And L, we are going to assign a value strlen, that's a function in C which can be used for finding the length of a string. Str represents string and len for length. Strlen for finding the length of a string. Okay, the second string B, we are going to find the length of the second string and we are going to store it in L. L will be the length of the second string. Suppose if you are entering a string ABC, that is having 3 characters, in that case the value of L will be 3. And here we are using a while loop. So we have already seen the loops: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Okay, while loop is an entry controlled loop. So we are going to use a while loop for scanning each and every character within the string A. So the exit condition is given within the while loop, that is A of I not equal to EOF. EOF represents null character or the end of the string, or the /0, which we usually use to represent the end of string or string termination character in the string array, or even the case of string pointers. See the value of I. Initially the value of I will be 0. So that our intention is to scan from the 0th position of the content of A till the end character, that is EOF, the last character. EOF is defined, the value of EOF is defined in string.h header file. You can check the help file and see the value, that is the null character or string termination character. And this loop will execute from 0th position of the main string till the end of the loop, end of the string, end of the string. And inside the while loop we have an if condition. We are checking for if A of I equal to B of j. Initial value of j is also equal to 0. So now we are going to check the very first character, the 0th position character of array A and array B. If both the values are equal, that means the first character of A, the main string, and the first character of the substring both are equal. In that case, we are going to increment both I and j, so that we can check for the second character of A with the second character of B. And here again, once again, we have an inner if loop. Inside this if loop, that is checking for if j equal to L. L is the length of the second string. That means we are going to fix these values I++ and j++ only until if the value of j is reaching the maximum length of the second string. That means suppose the second string, if it is suppose ABC and the first string is ABCDEFGH, then in that case both the strings are starting with the character A, and the second string length will be, if it is ABC, then its length will be 3. ABC, then the length will be 3. If j equal to 3, so that means we have to check only for the first 3 characters of the A string with the B string, because the maximum length of B is only 3. So we are going to check only the first 3 characters if suppose 8th I character and bth j character are equal. And if we are reaching at the end of that first the second string or the substring, then we are going to initialize the value of j as 0. That means we are interested to find if there are any more existence of the substring in the main string. So we are resetting the value of j to 0 so that we can start it again from A if ABC is the second string or the substring. And we have an else case for the first if, that is if A of I equal to A of B, or suppose if A of I not equal to A of B of j. In that case, if K1 equal to 1, K1 equal to 1, that means we are using one flag. Flag means it is only for switching on and off, just like a switch. If suppose when that condition, the first character of A and first character of B is matching, that time K1 will be set to 1, that's a flag. And in that case, if it is 1, it is already set and L is reached, that one time we have checked it completely, then we are going to reset j equal to 0 and K1 is also equal to 0. And if that condition is not true, we are going to increment I. And this loop will be executing continuously till the end of the first string. the same procedure will be repeated again and again. And as a result of going through each and every characters in the main string and comparing with the characters, the corresponding characters in the second string, at the end of this while loop we will be getting where is it? Okay, we will be getting the value of k, because each time when the full set of j is present in A, that is j equal to L, if it is going till the end, then k will be equal to 1, and in that case there is a count variable, the initial value of count equal to 0. Every time whenever we are having the full set of the substring in the main string, for example, if ABC is the substring and ABCDFGs etc. is the main string, whenever you find an ABC in the main string, we will increment this count by 1, so that we will be getting the total number of occurrences of the substring in the main string. If k equal to 1, that means there is the substring is present in the main string, and we are going to print the result for the user. The given substring is present in the main string, and one more thing, we are going to print number of times, how many times that particular substring is present in the string. That value is stored in the count. If suppose k is not equal to 1, then in that case we are going to display the substring is not present in the main string. And this is the program. Please go through this program. Maybe little more complicated than the other programs which we have seen earlier. In case of any doubt in the program, please feel free to contact me. These functions getters and strlen may be new to us, because we haven't discussed about these methods before. This is for reading string from the console or from the keyboard, and strlen is to find the length of a string, and EOF is used to represent the end of the string or null character. So this program is to find string. It's a string manipulation. This program can be modified to develop a string manipulation program using arrays, character arrays. We are using one main string and one substring, and finally we will be getting the result whether the substring is present in the main string or not. If so, number of occurrences of the string. In case of any doubt, please feel free to contact me. This is my ID. Thank you.